On today's episode of N00btorials, today we're going to be going up the ladder. If you haven't watched my videos on the index roll or the pinky roll, I highly recommend you do so because those are going to be prerequisites for this trick. If you're wondering why I decided to focus on going up the ladder as opposed to going down, it's because going up is a more natural movement for this trick, and I find this one way easier and more accessible than the ladder. Pun fully intended on that joke. I want to note that this is not an easy trick to perform, and one of those reasons is because the ring finger hasn't been trained to move independently from the rest of the fingers, but that's okay. This trick is going to help you with dexterity and strength. As you've probably figured out, you're going to be working from the bottom up. Start with one of the beads anchored between your thumb and index fingers and swing the set towards you, catching the free bead on your pinky to begin a wrap. Let go of the anchored bead to begin a roll. Like I mentioned in the index roll video, a majority of this is going to be based on feel. Use the tactile sensation as your guide, and when you feel the bead approaching your pinky again, extend your ring finger to close the gap. This will start to wrap on your ring finger. Move your pinky out of the way, and your set will have transferred fingers to begin another roll. You're going to be using this method on all of your fingers, so it's going to be roll, transfer, and so on. This is going to take a lot of practice to get down the concept and even more practice to execute. One tip I do have is that I find heavier sets easier to perform this maneuver with, so if you have the Around Square Titans or any of the Chromentums, I highly recommend those for practicing. I also want to say that I feel that long game makes this trick a lot easier too. A longer string means more revolutions means you have more time in between each roll, and time is the key word there. Final thoughts. Embrace your failures. I can't stress this enough. We don't learn anything from success. This is why I wanted to post a difficult trick for you to practice. You're going to drop your set 100 plus times before performing it correctly and 200 more times before performing it cleanly. I don't even want to tell you how many takes I took filming this until I landed something satisfactory enough to share with you. But through all of your failures, when you finally land it, you earned the right to your pride. But remember to stay humble. This is about the love and not the bragging rights. Keep practicing and sling on, fam.